Alright, let's see if this works a little better this time. I think, knock on wood, I think I figured out the problem, and I think that I fixed it. So, with that being said, where were we again? Oh yeah, that's right. Loading in to Black Ops 7 Zombies. You know what? I'm going to turn off my overlay, and I'm going to hit record, because I want this gameplay. Yeah. Van Dorn Farm. Hey Yoshi, we need you on Verdansk. We want you. We need you on Verdansk. Come on. My God. Oh my God. Don't even get me started on that, chat. Did I hit 999? Yep, already did it. First game. Easy. How are you doing, Tiny Bot? Yo, what's up, Chris? How are you? Jaden? Yeah, the other stream crashed. I was having internet problems for some reason. Just had to reset. Hold on. Sorry. Had to reset my PC, but everything looks okay now, I think. If it doesn't look okay, just let me know. Okay. What tab then? Yeah. Alright. So I guess I'm just sitting here for a sec. There we go. Holy shit, man. Oh my God. Skybox is amazing. Just let me out already. I don't want to be in here. I want to go across the entire map. So let me see. Okay, so yeah. No classic point system in the beta. That was to be expected, but just had to confirm. And by the way, haven't seen basically anything about this. This is as close to a blind playthrough as one can get. Oh, I should probably pause this so that's not lagging my stream. Alrighty. Stream lag, yeah, I'm fixing it. I'm sorry, chat. Should be better now. Should be. Never mind. Oh my God. Okay. It says it's okay now. Let me not die. Yeah, it looks okay now. If it happens again, though, I'm going to end the stream, and I'm going to go broke boy style. I'm going to stream in 1080p. Since my internet won't allow me to do 2K streaming. Much better? Okay, good. Yeah, sorry about that. This is what happens when you stream a grand total of 4 times a year. What do we learn today already? Stream more often. And what guns we got in here, by the way? What's this? The Echo 12. Shotgun? I think. Shoot these? Yep. From the 1080. Yeah. I mean, I guess there's no reason to stream at 2K. I just like to. I think it's more of like a, not a flex, but like, I had for, if you don't know the history of like my channel, I had the worst fucking computer for the longest time. I had, if you know anything about computers, in 2019, my processor was an Intel Pentium. I tell this story a lot, but it's the truth. It was a terrible thing. So now that I finally have the capability to do it, I think that's why I like feel the need to do it, you know? He's back. Yep, we're back. Welcome, Starlight. Let's hit this. Never mind, I don't have enough. Grenade, come on. Please be strong. It is strong. Good. Oh, by the way, I didn't even check. What do we got? They don't have nothing for like the Can't turn off the points or nothing, I guess. That's alright. Alright, what are we getting? The M15. Hey, the beta gun. Cool. Make my videos on an $800 laptop. Well, that's pretty good. But yeah, that Pentium back then, I don't even know what it was worth. Maybe 40 bucks. It's like a late 2000s processor being used in the late 2010s. All right, I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, infestation health. Oh, I gotta protect it. It would help if I'd read. Right? Am I doing it? No. Okay, we're gonna come back to that. I'm gonna hit the box again. Explore. Cluster grenades, sure. These things are really annoying in the beta, so probably really good in zombies, hopefully. Gotta say, this part right here really does remind me of OG Farm. Even though it's not the same thing, technically. It really does have a strong resemblance of it. Okay. Hey, yo! Alright, what do we got here? Is it the Ravagers? Yep. Oh, God. Where are you running to? What? Oh, he's still in the loot. That's right. I forgot that's how this works. Okay, that's it. Sure. And, dude, look at this ammo cache. Holy. I'm so glad they gave it a makeover. What are you? What? Part of me wants to keep that, just in case it turns into Pack-a-Punch, but we won't. We won't. Is it possible to turn up the game volume? Yeah, I got you. Oh, yeah, that was a lot lower than I thought it was. My bad. That's still kind of low. Jeez, oh whiz. All right, that should be better. Let me know. The cluster grenades from BO4 and Infinite Warfare, don't forget. Although, were they in zombies? Yeah, they were. They were. Game's very overhated. I kind of like it. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that was always going to be the case with Black Ops 7. They're fighting a constant uphill battle in between the whole DLC nonsense and the and Battlefield 6 and how they're going about marketing the game. I feel like they're fighting a constant uphill battle, but I always thought the game was probably going to be good. Of course, it's too early for me to say. I've only played a little bit of the multiplayer, and this is my first 10 minutes of zombies, but so far, so good. What is that? What the heck is that? Point turret. Oh my god, it's the freaking... kind of like the thing from BO4. Hopefully it's better. A lot better, because that thing sucked. Unlocked to level 50 and it killed 3 zombies. 5-minute recharge time. Gotta shoot all the spores before time runs out for power. Is there other ones I have to shoot, or is it just on this? 'Cause I thought I shot all of them, but I don't know. Let's get down to the end of the round and then we'll do it. Matt, what's up? How you doing, man? Level 12, let's go. So clutch for whenever it goes back to level 1 in about 6 days. So, how long is this zombies up for? From what I can tell, they are going to end it a day early, I think. Oh, there's one that spawned up top. I did not see that the first time. That was my problem. Thank you, chat. I'm a terrible zombies player. I need your help. Let's end the round. You know what? I'm gonna hit the box one more time. And I'm gonna see if I can get something really good, like a ray gun or something. But if I don't get it, then I'm probably gonna pack this razor. What is this? The MXR. Okay. No, they just released it a day late. Okay, so it will be up until, whatever, the 6th or whatever? Good. Good, good, good. Oh, sit down. Yeah, we're packing this thing. Turn on the power. God damn it, never mind. Oh. That's not a thing. Cool. Well, that was easy. No Easter eggs in here, my ass. Kevin Drew, you liar. That was an Easter egg. Oh, yeah. This is right on my alley, how this gun sounds. Very much reminds me, the sound, very much reminds me of the VMP Pack-a-Punch. Oh, fuck yeah. I'm loving it. I still have that clip of dying on Forsaken on round 4. I don't know what clip you're talking about. So maybe?
At least it's a dry heat.
Sean, thanks for subbing.
So dry.
I gotta change that sub alert, because for some reason it's starting to lag like crazy. Even sometimes when I stream, it'll like occasionally freeze the sub alert on the screen until I refresh it. And this is one of those fast launcher, or fast teleporter thingies, right? Wonder Sphere. Do I play on PC or console? I play on PC. Used to play console for most of my life, but a couple years ago, switched to PC, never looked back.
At least
Level
it's a
3,
dry
let's go.
heat. So
And that's
dry.
another thing I gotta figure out, is why it sometimes plays a sub alert twice. Makes no sense. Absolutely none. How many points we got? 6K? I think I'm gonna go start opening doors. Oh, by the way, chat, one thing that I do know is that there is a Dark Ops for getting round 50 in here. So if we can get it, hello, sorry to interrupt. That's what we're gonna go for. Oh, cool. Oh, Wisp Tea. Oh, we got to get that next. Actually, we're going to get double tap and then that. Got the Dark Ops like an hour ago. Let's go. Oh, yeah. You're Roman, right? I'm just going to call you Curse anyway. If you're not, I apologize. As another viewer that has the same profile picture as you. Oh, God. What is this? Hey! Nice one, Treyarch. Like it. Ooh, armory. Chat. You know what time it is? You do now.
At least it's a dry heat.
Huey, thanks for subbing.
So dry.
Show me the fireworks. Okay, I don't like down here. This is bad. Get me out of here. And then we'll do fireworks. All right, let's go.
At least it's a dry heat.
Okay.
So dry.
Not gonna lie. A little underwhelming for having no augments. I gotta figure out what augment is gonna have the, that makes it have the, like, circular effect and spin all over the place. Because that makes it look so cool. Is this free? You gotta pre-order. You can either pre-order Or if you have the Xbox Game Pass on PC or Xbox, then you can play for free that way. But if you don't have either one, then I believe on Monday they're opening up for everyone, I think. Be careful with your gobblegums, they can disappear. Oh no. Like about his BO6 DLC. Yeah, I mean, I can't argue that. But to be fair, that's exactly what I was expecting. I was not expecting this game to be insanely different from Black Ops 6 because, I mean, they were made in back-to-back years by the same dev team. And whether or not we like it or not that they're charging a second game for it, for another year of content, I don't. But, I mean, that's Activision. I'm not going to not play my zombies because Activision's shitty, you know. Especially when I like them. Although I will say, this fucking HUD. Oh boy. It's gonna need some improving. I'll just say that. Okay. Perkaholic. Yeah, that's true. I could pop this Perkaholic. Should I, though? Or should I save it as a backup? I think I'm going to save it as a backup. I saw the Mark II. Give me that fucking Mark II. Whoa. You. Okay, so it looks like it, like, spawns on a zombie and then goes in the air and just starts picking off the zombies. So it's kind of like how it worked in BO3, but then again, kind of not. And also, let's go get some perks. I'm going to go get this Wisp Tea. I don't know if I have enough time to get up here. Okay, I did not mean to dolphin dive. Double tap. Wisp Tea. Alright, let's see this. Never understand people loving / hating HUDs and zombies. Like, I mean, I'm looking at the zombies, I don't care. For the most part, I agree. Like, when people said the BO4 HUD was dog shit, I mean, if you think that, whatever, but it's never personally bothered me. But, like, when you take your time to look at the HUD, you realize that it's just, it does not fit. At least in my opinion. And if you like it, more power to you. I mean, it's better than Cold War's HUD, I'll say that. But I just can't wait till we get those leaked HUD presets or whatever. We can customize it to make it look like BO3 Shadows, BO3 Premise. Hopefully those ones for like the BO2 maps too, like the Buried one, Mob one. Hell yeah, that'd be awesome. Okay, so I mean, that thing looks pretty solid for its base perk. Looked like it killed more zombies than Luna ever did. And it won't end the round either. Take that, Luna. Don't forget Challenge Shuffle's better than Shadows. Yo, can someone ban this dude real quick, please? Get him banned. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. How you doing, man? Oh no, I don't have the slide. Oh god. What? Oh no. I shouldn't have bought this. And you know what? Oh, they did patch the fast slide. Honestly, good. Because it did make the movement of BO6 a little too strong. To where, like, you could get out of any situation if you spam slide fast enough. Besides Rick Hoffman, of course. Fucking one-shotting you. Nuke. You know what? I think I will. Oh yeah, these iron sights are nice on this thing. You know, I really like with the futuristic games that they used to do and now they're doing again for this game. I really like how all the guns, like, were completely original. And they weren't just, like, copy and pasted from real life or something for the 15th time. Which, like, yes, it makes sense, obviously, but, like, when you see the AK-47 for the 9th time, it's not as exciting as seeing the MXR for the first time, you know? The only strong HUD option I have missing is missing the Shadows of Evil Squid. Yep. Really does suck. Someone should make a mod for that on BO3. Honestly, someone probably has already. You know what? Let's go buy ammo. I forgot that's a thing. And how much is this? 4K? We'll buy that too. And I think at the end of this round, we're going to buy some Deadshot. No chaos tier list vid. Hey man, I already did that. It's called my every map rank video. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's a free perk. Never mind. Thought that was a max ammo. What am I going to get? Stamina. Hell yeah. And why did I feel like I talked so fast right there? Sound like an auctioneer. Do we have a name for the Wisp T yet? What's its name? Oh, so I want to see this. Yep, and he just fucks off. Doesn't kill the last zombie. Absolutely incredible. Such a good change. Looks like he was rushing for the drop. What the hell? Stop giving me that sniper. I don't want it. We should call the Wisp Luna. We should absolutely not call it Luna. This guy here, is the map fun so far? I think so, yeah. I mean, it pretty much plays like a survival map. Like the, BO2. Oh god, there's Zursa. Hold on. I gotta pay attention. Yeah, I think it's pretty fun so far. It's a survival map, like the BO2 transit survival maps, but with, like, modern gameplay elements to it. However you feel about that sentence is probably how you'll feel playing the mode, so. Let me throw one of these clusters. Not do anything? Nope. I thought that was a bear that just flew. Oh god, the zombies are on me. Can I destroy that? Wait a second. Is that the fucking Orta's attack? Boo! We hate the Orta. Oh, God. Holy shit, man. Is he hitting me? No. Okay, that's the thing. I was gonna say. Give me ammo. Die. Am I going for headshots here? Eye shots? What's his weak point right here? I don't know, but he's dead. Daily challenge completed. XP, let's go. This map has an insane amount of death barriers just scattered around. Oh no, that's not good. Yeah, I like this thing. I do. Feels pretty nice. Nostalgia. Let's get Deadshot. Although I don't know how good this will be, even with no augments. It's been so long since I've used these base perks. Peacekeeper! Hell yeah! Oh. Yeah, that recoil is a little much. Not gonna lie. What is bro doing? There wasn't even no loot over there. No Scorpion Evo, 0 out of 10. Hell yeah, exactly. No Spitfire either. For shame. want to try and get the ray gun. Or the Mark II. Or if that, oh god, what is that thing called? I'm drawing a blank now. Whatever the new wonder weapon is. The green thing. It's like on the tip of my tongue, but I cannot remember it. I don't know. Yeah, that thing. Give me one of the wonder weapons. That's what I'm saying. That is not one of the wonder weapons.
I'll be back to torture your ass.
Oh god. Pop that. What'd I get? That's the M15, I think. You can hit the slanted cart next to the saw blade trap. There's one on the left of the armory. Wait. What's going on? Oh, the death barriers. That's right. Okay. Alright, so you said next to the saw blade trap, and then to the left of the armory at the end of the race platform. Okay, I will try to remember those, but I'm gonna be completely honest, I'll probably forget. And I'll probably die to it too. It's still crazy to me that we're even playing zombies in the beta at all. Like, how many times we asked for this, and we never thought we were gonna get it. They finally gave it to us, man. Should I pack a punch to Peacekeeper? I don't think I should, honestly. What's my salvage? 3,400. Okay. Yay. Alright, so this leads me down here. This is just a loop. Okay, so that's most likely something for launch. Not to be messed with right now. Yeah, this is my current gun. I'm gonna sound like a zombie's boomer, but the Mark II feels worse and worse every time it comes back. For the most part, I do agree with that.
So that's how it's gonna be.
But I do think that the BO6 Mark II feels probably the best since Black Ops 3. So I guess it'd be one game. So it was, Black Ops 2 was really good, Black Ops 3 was slightly worse, Black Ops 4's was not good, and then Black Ops 6's was better.
Just sitting here being a goddamn boss.
Girls will not make it to round 40 if he doesn't pull a ray gun. Okay, well, I'm trying.
Taking lethal clicks.
Dude, how many times have you given the Peacekeeper? 3 times. Yo, Dark Ops, what's up, man? How are you? Oh, I was one off, you son of a bitch. Don't you tease me like that, game. Okay, don't do that, headset. My audio just went out in my left ear for some reason. I don't know if anyone remembers this, but I had something very similar happen on Terminus last year. I was doing the Easter egg, and then my fucking headset died on me randomly. Had to get a completely new one. Let's not have that happen again, because that would suck. And pull the same gun in a row. The same gun a lot. It's like 15 weapons in the box. Well, if there's only 15 weapons, that makes it even worse that I can't pull the ray gun. Oh, hold on. Can I change this? Armor plate behavior. Yeah. Hold. Yeah. Yeah. Much better. No, I wanted that. What? I clicked slide, and it acted like I dolphin dove. Okay. It was one off again.
I'll
And this thing looks like a little too futuristic for this game. Not that I'm complaining. Again, more futuristic guns are better in my opinion. Better than just getting the AK-47 15 times. Saw blade trap. And the bar must be the most OP trap of all time. Ooh. Interesting.
This ain't over, asshole. Everyone behind me, it's go time. How about a little herbal?
Alright, let's end the round.
Read my mind.
And we're just praying for the ray gun.
All right, don't be a dick.
Oh, whoops. I don't know what the hell that was. Okay. And Zerus is back. Ow. Please, game. That.
Find him up, knock him down.
Kill the bees. Okay. Sure.
Up goes the creek.
Cap 40 instead of the ray gun. Welcome back, BO4 box. Hope it's not the BO4 box. That means we'll have more DLC guns in this game than base weapons by the end of it. Which, honestly, now that I say that, that's exactly how this game's going to be like. Oh. I did not see those attack on his stomach, too, so. Okay, what happens if I don't shoot this? Oh, is he healing himself? Is that what that's doing? Oh, no, 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 no. That is not what he's doing. Jesus. I'm trying too hard to just experiment with the boss, see how he works. There we go. Go, fireworks, go! Or don't. Hate that the M27 is the only BO2 gun that never returned. Yeah. And what's even worse is that it's only in Nuketown of all maps. Like, it's not even like it was exclusive to Origins or something. It was exclusive to, like, the most bare-bones map in that game. I don't know if it's intentional or not, but you can jump off the walls and stuff like an MP. No shit. Can you really? What did I put that keybind to again? I think it was N, which I'm gonna have to change, but I'll just try this. Oh my god. I don't know if this is intended or not, honestly. They'd almost have to change how the zombies interacted with you if this was intentional. You can jump from the... I already did that. Beat you to it.
Worst supply officer ever.
Yeah, so maybe it is. That's going to be strange, though, like when you're about to die and you just go, boop. Or not like that, but just go, boop, in the air and you're free. They're definitely going to have to do something to balance that. Once I figured this out, I made the gameplay for way more... Dude, and thank you for saying that, because I wouldn't have even thought to test it. Because, like, typically... Well, I was going to say typically that stuff doesn't carry over from multiplayer to zombies. Rampage is here this entire time, and I didn't see it until now? Wow. That's something. But yeah, I guess nowadays, I guess they are carrying a lot of multiplayer mechanics as zombies, so I guess I should just shut my mouth. What's that drop? A double points. Actually? Oh, God. And this is where the OG point system would just be absolutely fantastic. Pull out this unpacked gun I have in my offhand, and then I just spray into them, get 30,000 points really easy, and use that to get the ray gun. It's always made more sense to have the old point system with the rarity system, or not the rarity system, but the pack-a-punch system, the tier 3 pack-a-punches. It always made more sense to have the basic OG point system than this for it, but I'm not a game dev. What do I know?
Do not skip on firepower. Oh yeah, I can work with this.
Oh my God, is this like the BO6? It is. No shit. Cool.
Shit isn't weird enough to get this. You've read my mind.
Grab a couple plates. Waste all my points on the box again. You know what? I'm gonna hit the box one more time, and if I don't get it right here, I think I'm gonna end the round and just save up for tier 2 pack-a-punch. Okay. You know what? As much as I hate to do this, I'm gonna put on... We'll put on cryo freeze, I guess. Why not? Maybe the Ravager's weak to him or something. Okay. So, if you want a somewhat easy Ravager round, just hit the box a bunch. Also, I want to see when the next time these guys come back. It's round 23 right now. What round will it be when they come back? Is it normal? Honestly, I don't even know why I care, because a lot of this will probably change by the time the map actually comes out. I am not buying more ammo. Please. Thank you. What do I think of the map so far? I think it's pretty fun. I do. I enjoy BO6 quite a bit, and this is very similar to BO6, so if you enjoy BO6, you'll probably enjoy this game, and if you didn't enjoy it, then you probably won't. Okay. Yeah, seriously. Gotta save up for tier 2. Because next time Zersa comes in, I might be fucked. I did not just hear a doppelgas spawn. Chat, tell me I did not just hear a doppelgas spawn. I'm on the lookout for him. I swear to God I heard a doppelgas. I swear to you. Done the Citadel oil trap strat far too much to not know what that sound was. Well, apparently not. Thank God.
Fuckers ate all my mats.
Ravagers and Doppelgas share the same spawn sound. Should have just used a Denizen Shriek, honestly. That would have been fine. And yeah, Wisp T is actually working out pretty well. Doesn't seem to be tied to your gun's pack punch or rarity or nothing, which is good. Because that would kind of suck. Oh, God. Yeah, this map has a decent flow to it. Can't wait to see what the map feels like with, like, super sprinters in it. Although, hopefully it's not, like, modern super sprinters. I think they said they turned it down a little bit. From what I remember in that huge blog post. Watched the Donuts video. It was like 2 hours long talking about that blog post. Alright. One box hit, because I won't have enough for tier 2 this round anyways. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Damn it! What is this? It's the Cap 45. The Cap 50. Oh, I can do that? Interesting. Okay. This map has some nice strats to it. Cool. Okay, so they seem to be a little bugged, the Ravagers. They seem to want to go for non-existent loot. Did just me notice that? Unless I just don't understand how they work. Which I guess could be the case too. Throw this. Hopefully. Ooh. That's perfect. Now. Come on. Now, we have enough for tier 2. And now we can go right back to, oh my god. That was a little close. Just a little close. We can go back to hitting the box.
Someone had to do it.
They didn't do that in my game. They should either be eating loot or chasing you. Like that one, for example. What was he going for? He like came over here, stopped right here for a second. Unless there was a piece of salvage and they go for that too. Which, boy, that would be a real pain in the ass if that's the case. Which would make it would make it interesting, but I think it would get annoying after a while. Come on, box. Origins box. Give me my Origins luck. I don't want to go down. It's not good. Noted, Super Soups. Noted. I'll try not to. How you doing, man?
Everyone behind me, it's go time.
Hey, chat. I got a notification on YouTube right now that says that the frame rate is too high and it's making it look laggy. Is that the case? Does the game look laggy? Or is YouTube lying? Hey, ray gun! Let's go.
Included, right?
Is it still the same button? It is. Oh my god, I didn't even realize that massive thing right there. Can I get up here? Nope. They lie. YouTube's capping. Okay, good. Yeah, it's still up there. So yeah, they're just lying. Dude, I would love to freaking go outside of this map and just explore the whole thing. Surely someone's found an out-of-bounds glitch by now, right? Surely there's got to be something. Someone found an out-of-bounds glitch? Okay, good. Uh-oh. put this thing away. It is not good enough for Zursa. Unpack punched. Bonus points. Sure.
Here comes the primate.
Oh. Oh. Okay, I'm sorry, Raygun. Talk shit on you. Oh, oh, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. No, why'd you flop? Quit flopping. I gotta figure out if there's a way to change that. That was never an issue with me on BO6, and I have the exact, or I thought I had the same keybinds. Maybe I put the wrong thing on. He's almost dead. I'm just gonna keep spraying him with this. Not even bother getting ammo in the razor. There we go. Okay, that's a dead end. Not a dead end, but just can't go there. The big haystack. All right, let's go pack a punch. And I want to see. Ah, dang it. Almost. Alright, give me this Porter X2 ray gun. Why is my health ticking down when nothing's hitting you? I think that was just the bees attacking me, and they have like the bleed effect on them. I think. Yeah, okay. I was right. Really like this HUD with the mini-map turn. Can I turn it off? Thought I didn't see an option. That's not the right one. Mini-map. Off. Off. Off.
Kicking ass and getting paid.
Super Suits with a $4.99 super chat. No message. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. You legend.
Kicking ass and getting paid. Two of my favorite
So nice,
things.
Dempsey said it twice. Yeah, there we go. This feels a lot better. Although, still. Not a huge fan of the HUD. When I say I'm not a huge fan, I mean I'm not a fan at all, really. I mean, like, I get what they're going for, but I don't know. I just feel like it's missing the extra something. Then again, you could say that for a lot of the recent games HUDs. Yeah, Reagan with PhD, still an amazing combo. Never forget what they did to us in Black Ops 2 chat. No PhD. That. Maybe it can give me tier 2. Maybe. Oh, well, that it will. Thank you. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm gonna try this again. Should I just bounce right here? Yeah, okay, so that's how you do it. You don't have to hit it from an angle or nothing. And I cannot climb up this. Yet, that is. We will be for the Easter egg. I assume. Hey, zombie. Stop. Really loved your BO6 video, so looking forward to the BO7 ones. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, George. I do. Oh, he dropped loot? Got a Gersh device. Hell yeah. Yeah, I quite enjoyed making the BO6 videos. I know I have a certain section of my audience that doesn't like BO6 and doesn't like when I make content on it, and that's fine, but yeah, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the content I made on it, especially that BO6 ranking video. I felt like I was like able to state like the pros and cons, in my opinion, of each map without just like shitting all over the devs, which like I feel like a lot of people do, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do something similar with BO7. Now, here's the question. Can I like... I can bounce backwards. Makes sense. Sure, but just wasn't expecting that. I want to know if I can like chain them. Like, can I bounce from there to there to, I guess there? I think these Ravagers are a cool designed enemy, but I think, knock on wood, I think they're a little underwhelming. Especially with the ray gun, oh my god. Just cleared them out. My goodness.
Taking up the cardio now.
But I do feel like Terminus was the only zombie moody map we had. Hope we don't have this happen again. Oh, you mean... Wait, was that a glitch bot? Oh, no. Okay. You mean, like, you hope that there's more than one map in this game with a good atmosphere? Is that what you mean? If that's what you mean... Looking at this... I think they're going to. I think, especially since, according to Treyarch, every single map in this game takes place in the Dark Ether. Like, in the Dark Ether. Not in the Dark Ether story. In the Dark Ether, like where we are right now. We'll see if that holds true or not. We'll see. Treyarch has a history of over-exaggerating. Or straight up confusing us on purpose. Ravagers absolutely whoop your ass on higher rounds. Okay, noted. Noted. Definitely try to keep that in mind. Yeah, dude, this ray gun, I know it's only around 30, but ray gun's feeling pretty nice. Feels better than it did in BO6. Am I crazy? I feel like it wasn't this good tier 2 packed with double tap. I feel like the BO6 ray gun got like unnecessarily neutered. Like, everyone loved the fact that it was so OP in Cold War. And then in BO6, before double tap, it just shot so slow, and the damage was worse too. It's unfortunate. Kevin Drew said that DLC 1 might be his favorite ever. Favorite map ever, or favorite DLC 1 ever? Either way, that's a really high bar, man. My goodness. I did hear that, Season 1 of this game is going to have DLC 1 and 2 survival maps, which is crazy. I really, really hope this doesn't mean they're doing the exact same thing they did last year, where they front load the shit out of this game and they put map after map after release after release after update in the first 3-4 months of the game, and then we have a dead period. Like a really bad dry period like we did in BO6. Like, if y'all remember, the time in BO6 from when Terminus and Liberty Falls came out, from the launch of the game, all the way until I would say around the Tomb, when it came out, is when the hype started to die down, but especially after Shattered Veil. And not because of Shattered Veil, just the wait. That down period, like, did so much bad. So much bad, is that English? It did a lot of bad for BO6 as a whole. Like, people, like, completely shift their opinions on BO6 in the time that, from Citadel to Shattered Veil. And I'm pretty sure it's because DLC 2 was not very good, and then in between DLC 3 and DLC 4 was like a 4-month wait, where the only thing we got was Grief, which if you don't like co-op or whatever zombies, that's a nothing update for you. I just really hope they don't do something like that again this year, because that would really suck. Oh, I can get out here. Cool. Okay, I tried jumping. Jeez, a whiz. Why can I not talk tonight? Best DLC one is crazy, even over I know. That's what I'm saying. Even, like, besides that, you know me. I'm a big BO4 fan, so Dead of the Night's high in my ranking. What other DLC 1 maps we have? Oh, dude, Firebase Z. Dude, there's no way they could beat Firebase Z. The map's goated. Piece of me dot inside saying that. Okay, that did not do enough damage.
This one's gonna suck, literally.
Tier 3. Damn, I actually really like that pack punch camo. That's nice. Really reminds me of the Origins one, but like different.
Nothing personal. You were already dead.
Yo, what's up, Jabbo? How are you? Oh, that's okay, man. That's okay. Thanks for letting me know, but no worries. No worries. Just glad to have you around. I mean, people love Citadel for a map. I know, dude. People were saying with a straight face that the map was better than Horizon Drac. For like the first couple months after it came out. Which, like, I love Citadel. I do. It's just barely outside of my top 15, but absolutely not. In my opinion, it's not even close. Yeah, Dead of the Night might be the zombies map with the biggest, like, fall off ever, you know? Well, give me 1 second, I'll continue that point. People absolutely love that map, and then now you ask people what they think about it, those same people will say, the atmosphere sucks, the swords suck, the enemies suck, the Easter eggs suck, everything sucks. Citadel sucks. And it's like, oh, okay. Well, huh, interesting. Oh, God. No, I was mashing Frenzy Guard, it didn't work, because I was plating. This, that. I did not buy PhD. Oh, God. Just gotta be careful. And also, I think I should have an up. Oh, never mind. I just looked up at the top of the screen and I saw the double point stain. I was like, wait, has that always been there? And I just tuned it out? No. Oh, God. Okay. Thank you, game, for doing what I did not mean to do. You saved me. Let's try this again. Okay, let's not try that anymore. Cannot do it under pressure. PhD.
Time to get topside.
You know, this might not be a bad spot right here. Especially since I gotta crawl over like that. If the normal zombies don't have to hop over, and they just, like, jump like they did on Farm, OG Farm, then yeah, this is cooked. But if not, then that might be a pretty solid strat. Self-revive. Mango cannon. And sure, we'll get one of those. I don't know why it said that, I didn't have one equipped, but sure. Alright, let's try this. Oh, yeah. I'm out of ammo. Why do you gotta ruin my strat, game? I'm not gonna do that strat. That's cheesy, but it does work, it looks like. Come on, one more clip. Come on. Good enough. 16. Sure. Maybe I'll use it in the multiplayer. There it is. I was gonna say, I thought there was an ammo cache in here. They need to adjust the zombies' health and spawn mechanics so landing on round 200 is actually difficult and not just time consuming. Honestly, now granted, I haven't gotten to that far, haven't seen gameplay or nothing, but based off of what you just said, that sounds like old Zombies high rounds, to where it wasn't really, like, yeah, it was about skill, but it was more about patience. And it wasn't just like, can you not get hit? And not get one shot by the zombies on round 99 or something. Old Zombies, once you learned the movement and everything, you could train to whatever round you wanted to if you had the skill. Like, once you got the movement down. You were only held back by your time. And then it just completely changed that in Cold War. And honestly, I prefer how it is in the older games. And if it's like that, good, in my opinion. I had my Dark Ether before Citadel. Holy shit. That's crazy. You know, I thought I was just about to go outside the map. I might do the camera grind really fast this year. I don't know. We'll see. That, I think it's called Tempest in campaign. The one with all the lightning bolts and everything. That one looks so freaking cool. I have to have my hands on that one. Sarsa! Oh, you know what would help? That. All the effort you put in. Thank you, Callum. Appreciate it, man. How are you? Die. Dude, he charges just like the werewolf does. I love it. Okay, probably didn't have to pop that, but better safe than sorry. Let's go get more perks.
This is why I'm not interested in fame.
36 rounds of just not buying Speed Cola for the first time. Ray gun's that good. Also, any book Easter eggs or anything anywhere? Any Richtofen books or anything? The twins lie. Saw that in the trailer. The hell? Rounds. I don't know what that says. Poor family. Just trying to enjoy a meal. What y'all eating? Zombies. Okay. Who the fuck are the twins? Good question. Honestly, I don't even have an answer. What could they be? Would it be something recycled from the old zombie story, from the OG Ether one? Would it be something entirely new? Honestly, I hope they go down the road of it being entirely new, because I'll tell you what, that Shadowsmith had so much fucking aura, it is insane, man. Like, when he came out and he walked down and he said, "Big," that was like the best 20 seconds of a COD trailer since, or an intro cutscene since 9, maybe? Which is fucking nuts. But I think it's the case. COD Zombies lore is so messy. Oh, yeah. Especially, like, the really old ones, because, like... Or not the really... But the, really old lore from, like, World of War and Black Ops. Especially World of War, though, because the people that wrote the story back then literally did not have a path to go down for the story. They were just, like, listening to the community, throwing things out there, and watching them make the story, and then it just went off of that. Which is kind of cool, but at the same time, yeah, it did lead us to the state of the story that Ether was in Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, with the Omniverse, Multiverse, you know, the multi-quote. Shadowsmith is cooler than Monty and the Shadowman. Okay, I don't know about that. Shadowman was pretty fucking cool, man. Dr. Monty, maybe I'll give you. Could be something from MWZ. True. I didn't even think to say that because I know nothing about the game. If anyone who's played Modern Warfare Zombies, if you know anything about that story in there, are there twins? Let me know. Let us know. Let chat know. Also, I'm pretty sure this is the exfil thing, which is pretty cool. It's like the Max's phone booth or whatever. Or is it? Hold on. My God, it's been like 5 years since I've seen that cutscene. I think it's a similar one. I don't think it's the exact one, but... Yeah, if the twins are characters we know, then it could be Ava Jansen and the Entity. Okay. Well, looks like we're going to be learning some MWZ lore in this game. Oh, boy. You know, I do think eventually I should just suck it up and go try Modern Warfare Zombies. I really did not like the concept of it back then. But now that it's not like the current game, and I know it's not just going to be a year of that, maybe I would enjoy the game more. If I just play it as a, let me hop on, let me just see. Let me just see what this game has to offer. Because the way Total Dork was hyping it up in that boss fight video he helped me with, seemed like it had a lot of good stuff in it, surprisingly. It's hard to find a game of Modern Warfare Zombies now, though. So you can't, like, play solo at all? Like, you have to load in with 50 other people, whatever it is? That's an out. Just watch a story vid? Yeah, but not even like the story. Like, some of those boss fights, like that entity fight, looked pretty cool. It's only online. Okay, well, online only is one thing, but co-op only, yeah, that's a huge L. It's kind of fun getting the schematics, but once you get them, it gets boring and repetitive, to me at least. Whoa, what did I just get? I just got like 20 things. What just happened? I was looking at the chat, I looked back at my screen, and I see 4 characters on the right side of my screen. I don't know what I did, but apparently it was good. But, yeah, that's a complaint I've heard a decent amount, is that, like, it was fun getting the schematics, like the ray gun or whatever. I think there was a Perkaholic one, too. But not only was it like locked, you could only get like one schematic a week or whatever, or one schematic a day, something like that. But there was something else on top of it, I forget. But yeah. Oh my god. What are we doing here, Treyarch? This is the 5th. Is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. This is the 5th map in a row with these doppelgasts on it. What are we doing? Okay, BO6. Yeah, you were crunched on time. You had to recycle enemies. Yeah, whatever. What is this? You don't have enough time to not include the doppelgast? Yeah, I'm talking about you, you two-headed fuck. Okay, let's carry on. Go back to Citadel, or the Tomb, or Shattered Veil, or Reckoning. Yeah, so the Ravagers do prioritize loot. Which is gonna make them not that threatening on normal rounds. On special rounds where there's no loot on the ground, then yeah, they'll probably be menacing, but uh-oh. Oh yeah, I forgot. Frenzy Guard makes me invincible. I can't be vinced.
Come and get it, you fucking
Let me
losers.
hop on real quick. Never mind. I forgot. Don't have my sit-down emote. I'm just not even gonna buy a melee macchiato, because, like, what the hell? Still one of the oddest decisions of all time from Treyarch. And I should have talked about this in my worst thing about every map video. I wasn't even thinking about it. Was the fact that they put melee macchiato on Terminus, man. Why? Why did you not just hold it back for one more map for Citadel? It would have made so much more sense. You're my favorite Zombies channel because you give BO4 the love it deserves. Let's go, Callum. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I do. Yeah, I mean, I love BO4. What can I say? It ain't hard to give the game love because I love it. I think I have 5 maps in BO4 in my top 20. Which, yeah, that ought to go to show you. One of these days, though, I would like to go back and make some more BO4 exclusive videos. You know, like how I used to a couple years ago. In between my Easter egg guides and, oh my god, and the realistic videos. For a bit, my channel was kind of like BO4 centric, and I don't want to like make it all about BO4 like I had it, but it would be nice to incorporate that game again a little bit. Yeah, sit down. Really hit to drop the doppelgas back. Me too, man. Me too. I like the enemy. Like, it's not even that, like, I don't like the enemy or nothing. Just, why is he on 5 maps in a row? The fuck was that? What did he just do? Is he a monkey bomb? I'm so confused. I shouldn't have grabbed that yet, but oh well. That was a huge hit. Huge BO4 hater on release, sadly. I regret treating it too harshly. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the community feels like that now. Knowing how zombies is now. Like, again, I like modern zombies. I do. I thought BO6 was a lot of fun. It's seeming like BO7 is going to be a solid year as well. But if you give me the option between BO6 or BO7 and Black Ops 4, 10 times out of 10, I'm picking BO4. This ray gun is... It just deletes them. Insta die. But yeah, knowing how zombies is nowadays with a lot of the mechanics and stuff, it all stems from BO4 getting so much money and time dumped into it just for it to be a financial failure. Unfortunately. Before long, you can pick a different COD game for each zombies. Oh yeah, that's true. Oh boy. Yeah, you do January World of War, February BO1, March BO2, April, oh, Exo Zombies, imagine. May BO3, June IW, World War II, July, August BO4, Cold War September, Vanguard October, BO6 November, and BO7 December. That makes enough. That's crazy, man. Oh my god. Zombies has been around for so long. You know what's even crazier, chat? After Black Ops 7, assuming that, which, I mean, before I even say this, this is probably not going to be the case because how Activision makes Treyarch make zombies for every fucking game. But assuming that Treyarch doesn't make another zombies game until COD 2028, after Black Ops 7, we will not have another zombies game until World of War is 20 years old. Think about that. 20 years old. Zombies will be almost 20. That is crazy, man. Also, is this thing good? I have not tried it. It's better than the BO4 one. Say that. That's not what I meant to do. I'm punching the air. Okay. That's what I meant to do. Don't make me feel older, man. Hey, if I gotta do it, you gotta do it too. They better have a banger in 28. I hope so, man. Here's hoping that when they, since they're doing this curse mode, here's hoping this is like the bridge to try and like update a lot of the classic mechanics to fit the modern formula. That's what I'm hoping they're doing with the curse mode. And it's not just purely there for like the relics and stuff. Which if it was, that'd be cool. But I think, or I hope anyways, that this is just all part of their plan to try and like figure out what works and what doesn't work on the modern gameplay engines and whatnot. And then hopefully with the next game, they'll be able to implement even more of the changes. Now this is a really OP strat right here. Okay, I missed, but yeah, you just jump over there, then go around. I feel like that should work. relatively fine on high rounds. I will say, the decrease in boss enemy spam is very noticeable. Very noticeable. Like, if I was playing Citadel right now, I would have 2 amalgams and 4 doppelgas by this point. In this round. Bop. 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 I just realized that only one elite zombie respawn instead of Yeah, exactly. That's what I just said. It's a great change, honestly. This, along with the decreased super sprinters, at least so I think. Hopefully this will make it so training is like just as viable as camping again. Because like, when I went for high rounds in BO6, I did do a little bit of training. Not a whole lot. But like, when I did Citadel, I did a training strat. When I did Shattered Veil, I did a mix between a camping strat and a training strat. But training was definitely possible on it. But that health, in between the health scaling with the zombies and the super sprinters, and just like the 15,000 boss enemies that spawn, it made it a lot harder than just sitting in a corner, you know? Bro, I don't give a fuck. If you're an OG Zombies player, you'd be laughing your ass off how pathetic this is. Well, joke's on you, Gary. I am an OG Zombies player. I've been playing Zombies since 2010, my god. And I think this feels fine. If you don't like it, good for you. Don't watch it. Don't comment on it. Don't watch the game. Don't interact with it. Just move on. Yes, they reduce the speed to improve training on higher rounds, and armor zombies can't super sprint. Ooh. That's an extra good change. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really tempted to turn on this rampage inducer, but I'm gonna hold off on it until round 50 because I want this calling card. Yo, what's up, Greasy Knees? How are you? Good name. You're the reason I've been getting back into zombies, bro. You're the best. Hell yeah, man. Let's go. Love to hear that. What games you getting back into with? You going back to your classics? You trying some stuff you haven't played yet? What you doing? Dude, I so desperately want to just get outside of this map. Oh my god. you have no idea how bad I want to no-clip out of this map and just explore. I'm way too spoiled with freaking mod menus and stuff. Going around, getting all the B-roll for the older games very easily. Makes me want to just hop in no-clip real quick and just explore. But I can't. I think the Ravagers are faster than anything else in the higher rounds. Oh my god. Well, that ain't good. But they're small, too. My god. Put that plate on. Oh my god. Frenzied Guard just saved my life. I'm not a huge fan of Frenzied Guard. Is that a second one? It's a second one. Oh shit, man. I'm out of ammo. Double Zursa madness, he's cooked. Nah, the ray gun got me. If anyone got me, I know the ray gun got me. Did I kill the second one? Must have. Oh no, he's right there. Okay. Hello. Yeah. Although I do think the Zursa is really cool. He's a really cool design enemy. Great attacks, all that stuff. I do think he should be a bit more aggressive. Like how he is in the beginning, that's fine. But I feel like he should ramp up like the Blightfather does. Or not the Blightfather. Well, I guess the Blightfather. Yeah, but I was going to say the Margwa. To where like the final head, he's a real threat. And I don't quite feel like that with Zursa. I feel like he should be a little bit more aggressive at the very end. Then again, it's probably very different when you don't have the fucking ray gun. So. Is this game beating the DLC allegations? I mean, it is a DLC. Let's be real. It is Black Ops 6 Year 2. But that's not a bad thing in my opinion. I enjoyed Black Ops 6. I mean, the atmosphere is off the charts. I will say that. The atmosphere is better than anything we've seen in BO6. Even, like, better than Terminus. But a lot of the gameplay mechanics outside of, like, the small things being changed, a lot of it is more or less the same, so. It is not beating the DLC allegations. Where's the last zombie? What? Oh. Had 2 of those bears on round 20 something. I was not happy about it. Damn, really? I actually got some pretty good luck then. Didn't get it to round 46. Okay. Let's get them grouped up. Then we're going to do the exact same thing we did before. Come right here. Kill all of them. My God. Jump across. Jump in the air. And do the same thing again. Yeah, that seems like a decent strat. Okay. Yo, chat. What if that's hinting at a DLC 1 Darius remake? We're so back, boys. Darius, again. Let's go. Okay, I swear I just heard, like, what sounded like something from a Chaos map, like a soundtrack or something. That's not that. I'm gonna go down here. Remake as DLC 1. Hey, what's wrong with that? We all love Darius. Who doesn't want Darius for the 6th time again? Matter of fact, throw in Knock 2 while you're at it. Also, the OG round change. I know. The OG round change, the Beauty of Annihilation, and the... What's it called? There was a couple other small things I noticed, but I forget what they were now. I don't know. Okay, doing this right here kind of reminds me of the D-Machine truck strat from back in the day. Okay, that Ravager did it again. What is that? Bro thinks he's a monkey bomb. Wonder if that's like calling for backup or something. I don't know. Okay. We got one more round, I think. Maybe two. Probably two. What guns everyone liking in BO7? I've barely played any of the multiplayer. I played, well, not barely any. I played like two and a half hours with Brad last night, but from what I've used, the M8's pretty solid. The Razor's pretty good, and the Model M15 or whatever, the base one, that's solid as well. But I don't know like the meta guns. First shotgun is bad, but the rest of them are really good. Oh, God. Oh, come on. I tried mashing the frenzy guard again. Didn't work. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Fear not. Throw that there. Grab that. Grab that. Jump through. Get attacked immediately. Okay. Thanks, game. I messed it up. We're gonna come up here. Throw that. Wasn't there something about them thinking about bringing back the old Wonder Fizz or something to where you can only get one perk at a time? Or am I confusing that with something else I heard? Or maybe that's just in the curse mode. Of course, they're about to drop a gas pack. I know, man. So annoying. Why? Just leave Zursa and the Ravager. just leave him how he is. I think he's chilling. I don't think we need the doppelgas in this map. I think the Ravager is a fine enough enemy. Okay. Kind of looks like the Denizen from this angle. The guy has ascended. He's decided he's over this shit. Just give me my round 50. He surrendered. Pop. Alright, so yeah, looks like I have to finish round 50. That's what I thought. Anyone got anything good from the trash can? Ooh, trash can. Thought there was no Easter eggs on this map. Oh, was that it? Oh, okay, that was it. Okay, well, never mind. We'll finish this round, though, anyways. Ravages are hella glitchy. They throw into a ball every special round, but never in the air. Yeah. I wonder how many people have seen that. But I mean, that's the beauty of a beta. Get all the glitches out the way, tell them to Treyarch, they patch them before the game ships out, hopefully. And we have a better experience. Again, hopefully. Said they will have a unique elite enemy on each map. Okay, a unique enemy on each map is cool and all, but we can't say that and then recycle all the older enemies on the map as well. Because that only half solves the problem. The problem is the fact that all the enemies are recycled on every map over and over again. It's not the fact that there's no new enemies, it's the fact that every map has old enemies. Well, I mean, that's part of the problem, but you get what I'm saying. If the Amalgam wasn't on Citadel, the enemy pool would be a lot better. And I think they balance each other off really well. But the Amalgam did not need to be on Citadel. You could say the same thing with the Doppelgas for every single map after Citadel. Especially the Tomb, though. If they're going to do that again with this game, I am not looking forward to it. Because, like, Xurus is a solid enemy, and the Ravagers are solid, too. They're unique. Why they felt the need to bring back the Doppelgast, and maybe other enemies, I don't know. I don't get. It'd be like if the, let's say, the Jumping Jacks on Dire Eyes would return on Mob of the Dead, and then Buried, and then Origins, and then Shadows of Evil in the next game. They'd be like, what? What are we doing here? I hope we get the Tomb 2 with the Fire Staff and even more special enemies. Oh god, please no. If we're getting the Tomb 2, at least give us the best staff, the Lightning Staff. That's all I'm gonna ask for. And make it good. Make it infinite damage. Let's get that, because why not? What's after round 50? I don't think anything, actually. If I'm wrong about that, let me know. Gotta love big game, man. Or is that big game, or is that just base Shadow Rift? I think that's big game. Again, it's been so long since I customized the augments in BO6. Oh god. How do I feel about the beta? Zombie seems fun. Seems like a polished BO6, which, I mean, if you didn't like BO6, then you're not going to like this game. But I enjoy BO6, so it's a polished version of it. That's a good thing in my eyes. And the extra went away already. Damn it. Okay. Well, maybe we'll play to 56. Card didn't pop up, but... Oh, no, it popped up. It popped up. I saw it. We're good. We're good. But, yeah, the zombies feels like a polished BO6, which is fine by me. The multiplayer actually feels really good, I think. The maps feel like they were built around the movement system, kind of like how they were with BO3, and I absolutely love that. Like, as much as I wanted to like the BO6 multiplayer, the maps are just far too small and chaotic for it to have any semblance of real flow, you know? But on Black Ops 7, I feel like the maps are bigger. Attack sprint is taken out outside of the perk for it, which means that most people aren't going to run it. What was that? Okay, then. And the maps themselves feel pretty good, I think. Just the one problem with it, which, I mean, if you played Call of Duty anytime since, like... Ah, dang it. Ah, I messed it up again. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, I'm not gonna fucking get it in time. Oh my god. Quit damaging me. SBMM is cranked up, as usual, way too freaking high. To where, like, once you play 4 or 5 games, it's over. It's over. You're facing scump in the next game. Dude, why can I not hit this when I need to? I was hitting it no problem with one zombie left in the round. You know what?
I got this. Had one of these when I was a kid.
Yeah, that worked. For a little bit. Oh my god! It refills your equipment now!
This one's gonna suck.
Holy shit! That's a huge W.
What if you use these during sear?
Get me out of here. I need armor. Pop that. Max are even more important. Yeah, for sure. You know, I always wanted that ever since Cold War. I was like, why is that not a thing? They finally did it, though. God, get away from me. And you, sit down. Stupid bear. Yeah, hit it just fine that time. Alright. Now that we got round 50, let's fuck around. Rampage. Let's go. Let's see how this game plays. So yeah, they definitely are slower than the BO6 Rampage zombies. Thank God. And no super sprinting armored zombies. That's a huge W. Although I will say, I know I'm gonna be like flip-floppy on this. Might sound contradictory, but for the earlier rounds, I kind of prefer it to just be like as fast as humanly possible. But for higher rounds, something like this is better. Okay, so that's still a problem. You don't have armor, you're dead on higher rounds. The game definitely still revolves around armor. That's, ooh, that's a pretty cool game over screen. I like it. But, yeah. Health scaling on the zombies, that's still an issue. Game still revolves around armor on higher rounds, which is unfortunate. But Rampage felt pretty solid, I think. Like, for higher rounds. Didn't feel like it would just be, like, absolutely crazy. So if I could change a couple things about it, I'd change that first off. And then also, obviously, doppelgas. Why? Why? What are we doing here, Treyarch? Leave them on Black Ops 6. Give us a break from them, please. I'm max level. Yay. What else? What else? Oh, yeah. Ravagers are pretty freaking glitchy. They're really glitchy from what we saw. Not in like a bad, unfair way like the launch BO4 Tigers or nothing. They're just... They like to do their own thing. Sometimes I like to go for non-existent loot, float in the air, and some other stuff too. Outside of that, though, can't think of much else I disliked about the map. Again, if I could make a slight tweak, I'd say Zersa in its final phase is a little too, or not too, but a little, he could be a little more aggressive, we'll say. He's a little anticlimactic at the very end. He doesn't have quite the same feeling as like the Margwa does, where he ramps up with each phase or nothing. Or, I mean, he does, but like not to the extent that I would like it to be, you know? But again, that's just a me thing. Other people probably feel different. And who knows, maybe I feel different once I fight him without the ray gun. But yeah, besides that, I enjoyed it. I did. I think that the tweaks they made to the BO6 gameplay, mechanics, and how everything flows and everything, I think for the most part they were pretty good changes. Like, AAT's not ending their round finally, no super sprinters and the armored zombies, no boss enemy spam. They did change a lot of things from Black Ops 6, like a lot of small things that we have been asking for. And they made them better. Which, I mean, they did that with Cold War and BO6, and seems like they're doing that again with this game. Laziest cash grab game ever. Well, I'm glad you feel that way. You can go play BO1 or something. Something you enjoy. Which that'd be for the best. Just hope the zombies camera grind isn't too bad. Just play for the Easter eggs and the camera grind. Yeah, I don't...
Kicking ass and getting paid. Two of
Mondo.
my favorite things.
$5 super chat.
W
Super chat.
Zombies, great first try.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. And thank you for that super chat. Really appreciate it. You did not have to do that, but thank you. Check if I still got my gums. I don't have my gums from, like, my main account.
Kicking ass
but...
and getting paid. Two of my favorite things.
Shut up, Dempsey.
W Zombies, great first try.
Again, so nice to said it twice. But, yeah, I have the ones they gave me from, I don't know if this is beta, pre-order, whatever it is. But, yeah. Somehow the guns feel weaker in this game, or is it just me? Hold on, I lost my track. Chat updated. Somehow the guns feel weaker in this game, is it just me? Also, they allow you to use the highest rate at 25 now. Now it's by 30. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's a solid change, but as far as the guns feeling weaker, I do think they felt a little weaker, but I think that's just because we don't have all our augments unlocked. Once we get the augments going on, like, especially double tap and the other ones, I think it'll feel a lot better. I do. Just exfilled in round 51. Pretty fun to play. Yeah, it is, newbie. I enjoyed it too. Pretty fun for just like a bare bones survival map. Just hop on, kill zombies, like the older days. Definitely going to be playing another game or two of this before the beta ends. And for a map that's just killing zombies with pretty much nothing else, that's pretty rare for me. When's the last time I played even Town? It's been probably close to a year. Fair, I'm excited for the game and most of the Easter egg. Yeah, me too. I really hope that there's going to be some extra stuff with the Easter eggs and the main quest and stuff with the curse mode. Maybe there's extra steps. They did say that there are going to be some Easter eggs exclusive to curse, but that's probably just side quests. When they say main quest, they mean like the main thing in the game. When they say Easter eggs, they mean side quests. So it probably won't be, but I'd really like them to do like to use curse as an opportunity to do what they did with Final Reich, to where if you play normal, you have, I'm not saying that I want the notebook, but like you have your standard basic Easter egg that's fairly simple. Like, yeah, it takes some skill, but you can get through it with relatively no problem. But then they'd have the hardcore quest locked behind the curse mode, which is the standard quest, but with like 4 or 5 extra steps to do on top of it that are all harder than the standard quest because they know that they're catering it for hardcore players. I really, really hope they do that with curse in this game. BO4 or BO7 weapons feel so much better than BO6. As for how they feel, like to use, 100%. Yeah, I do agree. And I enjoyed the majority of BO6's weapons. But yeah, it seems like we're getting some variety in this game, which is very nice to see. Like we got the pump shotty, semi-auto, then we got your hybrid SMG. I don't know quite exactly how this feels. And then you got your standard one. Then you got your, where is it? You got your burst marksman rifle, your M8A1. Then you got your standard ones. It's not like BO6 where every gun just like is a full auto gun, you know? I'm much more excited for BO7 weapons because they're new. Not the same guns we had over and over again. Exactly. I said that a couple times during the gameplay. Like, that's what's so great. Some asshole revving a truck right outside my house right now. Sorry if you heard that. But what was the point I was going to make? Oh, yeah. As much as I would love to have seen the BO6 weapons come back for the carry forward and whatnot, in a sense, I am kind of glad that we're not getting them, because for as cool as it'd be to have the GS45 again, we have used those guns time and time and time again, especially like a lot of the guns that like the XM4, the AK-47, a couple of the LMGs, the pistols. A lot of those are just from the same, like they're the same gun but either slightly different or there's a slight difference in how it looks or functions or whatever. And after you get that for 4 or 5 years in a row, it gets annoying. So the futuristic guns in this game, hopefully, will make it feel a lot better. It is right now. Hopefully the rest of the game feels just like the guns do in the beta. I have to play Ravager rounds on third person. I already have PTSD. Oh no. What happened? Hope half the Easter egg isn't building the wonder weapon. I dislike that formula. Me too, man. Me too. That was a huge issue with a lot of the BO6 quests. Unfortunately. But here's hoping that they can finally change it with the curse mode. On the flip side, I bet anything that PPSH is going to be introduced back in Season 3 as new content. Yeah, probably. Probably. I don't think it's good for guns to go to the next game just because you have to use the main gun games. And with those, I feel like it's way more fun. Yeah, I get that. I do. Just, I mean, I get, like we were talking about, this is obviously, like, yes, I enjoy BO6, but I'm not going to sit here and lie and say this is not BO6 Year 2. This is very obviously Black Ops 6, yet polished. More polished. So with that, I wouldn't have hated it having the BO6 weapons in BO6 Year 2, you know? Even if you don't pick up the gun, oh, whoops. Even if you don't pick up the gun, it still uses it. Oof. What an L, yeah. That's a huge L, my goodness. Also, what happened? Black Ops 7? Play that music again. We were chatting. Zombies' performance kind of bad, though? What do you mean? You mean like it's unstable? If that's what you mean, I think that's perfectly fine for a beta. I mean, that's what a beta's for. Now, the game releases and it's still like this on launch, that's a huge problem. Getting wicked packet burst. Yeah, I was having a decent amount of that on multiplayer last night. I found that if I would go in the settings and I would like change the quality of my settings just a little bit, not even like from extreme to high or medium, whatever, just like change the render resolution from 65 to 70 and then back again. That would fix it and make my game feel perfectly smooth. Which means it wasn't an internet issue? Which is strange, but it fixed it. I did it like 4 times in a row and it worked every single time, so. I definitely think the devs had their way in the corp. Oh, 100%. Like the only reason this is being charged $70 again is because Activision wants to charge $70 for it again. And Treyarch isn't going to be allowed to say no. Especially since you saw how Activision thinks of zombies at COD Next. Hey, buddy, we need you on Verdansk. We want you. We need you on Verdansk. One of the clips of all time. No, not the overall game, just PC performance, like FPS and stuff. Yeah. I feel like that'll get hammered out, smoothed out, whatever I'm trying to say. More as not only as the beta goes along, but also obviously by the time the game actually launches. These should be basically non-existent. Dark Oz with a $2 donation. Thank you so much, man.
Happy BO7 Zombies Beta
Hell
Day.
yeah.
Here's to Jolt's BO7.
Happy BO7 Zombies Beta Day to you too. Hope it's a good one. I thought it was pretty fun. Hope you do too. Now here's the Jolt of BO7. I'm gonna try to make like more BO7 content when it comes out. Like, although I covered a decent amount of BO6, I feel like I could have covered it a little more, you know? But I think I have a couple ideas just now based off of playing it in the beta. I think I have a couple video ideas for BO7 where I could incorporate like the cool cinematic shots that I've been doing in the past couple of videos and make it flow nice, and it wouldn't just be like
Kicking ass and getting paid.
What?
2 of my favorite things.
Happy BO7 Zombies Beta Day. Here's to Jolt's BO7.
I have to figure out why she says it twice. I have to, man. That's so annoying. We need you on Verdansk. But yeah, I feel like I have a couple ideas that would work pretty well for BO7, and I hope they do. I hope they do. I had a lot more content planned for DLC 4 when Reckoning dropped, but in between me putting out and putting in a lot more effort into my content recently than normal, and also me just getting completely overwhelmed, I wasn't able to get around to all of it. Like, I was gonna make a boss fight guide, how to easily beat every boss fight in BO6, but I just never made it. Have all the gameplay, just never made it. Yo, Charles, we need you to hop on Verdansk. Yeah, I might have to. They need me. They want me. They need me on Verdansk. How are you, Houston? Even Warzone people don't like Warzone right now. Well, what is it gonna take for Activision to finally realize that Call of Duty does not revolve around Warzone anymore? This is not 2020 where Warzone was fresh and new and Modern Warfare 19 was as popular as fucking polio. You know, we are in a much different position as a community. Zombies is very strong, at least a lot stronger than it's been at any point since BO4. So, like, why are they not giving zombies more effort and attention and love? Why are they so fixated on Warzone 24/7, man? Like, they made a new Warzone map, but we don't even get that until 2026. Well, isn't it just the Blackout map? That's what I thought it was. I saw a couple pictures, and then I saw a logo that said, like, BO7 Blackout or something like that. I think this game is showing more love to the zombies mode. I mean, Treyarch is definitely polishing the game up. I'm not arguing that at all. I'm saying, like, Activision. When they flew everyone out to play BO7 Zombies, what all zombies YouTubers got flown out? Dalek, Pizza, Chopper, Noah. Is that it? Compared to the 50 multiplayer creators that got flown out. Like, Treyarch and Activision don't realize that there is a whole community of up-and-coming zombies YouTubers, and I say up-and-coming, but, like, people that are just like, this is their first or second year making content, like full-time, covering the game, and they like Black Ops 6, and they want to promote the game, and they want to build a community around it, like how we had with Blundell back in the day. And we just, like, cannot get it through to them. Like, there is absolutely zero reason why MZC and Donuts and Lego and people like that weren't invited to COD Next. Absolutely zero reason. And then, when they actually get to play zombies, oh boy. They went through the time limit last year. Everyone absolutely hated that idea. So then they decided to do it again and, like, be even more strict about it. You get 30 minutes to play the map, and then you have to go play Warzone. Personally, I think Kevin Drew should make an effort for it, like Blundell did. See, and that's the thing. I don't even know if it's particularly his fault. It could just be, like, Activision being like, yeah, we got too close to the zombies community with BO4. We're not doing that again, or something. It could very easily be that. And, like, regardless of the reason, like, yes, I know a decent amount of the community is like, oh my god, Modern Zombies is terrible, Zombies is dead, who cares about COD Zombies, every game in the past 15 years has been freaking trash. I know there's a decent amount of the community like that, but like I said, there is a decent amount of Zombies YouTubers and Zombies players in the community that I feel like if Treyarch, and more specifically the heads of Zombies, Kevin Drew, I don't know if Craig Houston's still there, people like them, if they would just interact with the community more, they would get more hype and more interest in the game. That would just happen. And I don't know what it's going to take for them to realize that, if they'll ever realize that, but they really, really need to. I'd rather play zombies in Warzone or multiplayer. Me too. Me too. Then again, I'm biased. I've only cared about Call of Duty for zombies, really. I mean, I've played a couple multiplayers, really got into them, but for the most part, I'm a zombies guy. My first ever experience on Call of Duty was Kino. And the reason I like sunk deep into the COD rabbit hole was because of Origins. So, yeah, I'm a zombies guy. But even then, yeah, I have no reason to ever want to go play Warzone. Just let me play zombies. I don't want to be on Verdansk. Just leave me alone. I mean, what's stopping Kevin Drew from interacting with the community more outside of special events? I don't know. They could always have some weird, like, NDA or something in place to where he can't talk about certain things that they don't want him to. Like, even, like, for the YouTubers that went, like, that whole nonsense with Milo to where, like, they flew him out, like, 2 months ago and made him tell everyone that, hey, I played BO7 Zombies, but I can't say a single thing about BO7 Zombies besides that I played BO7 Zombies. Like, we do know they have some weird things in place to, like, stop people from saying certain things they don't want them to for whatever reason. Probably NDAs where if you talk about it, you get sent to bus route B. I miss Shields. Yeah, me too. Me too. But, yeah. I think that's what we're going to call the stream chat. Is me saying that Activision, Treyarch, y'all need to interact with the zombies community more. There's a community there that's waiting to be interacted with and toyed with, just like y'all did with Blundell and Craig Houston back in the day. Just please do it again. Please. But anyways, thank you all so much for stopping by and hanging out and chatting. Haven't streamed in a while. Haven't made content at all in a while, because I don't know if you saw, but I had a family member who had surgery and I had to help them get better and all that stuff. But now that all that's taken care of, we should be getting back to normal content. I'll tell you one thing, little spoiler, we got a series coming back for the first time in about 4 months. I'd say probably Tuesday. If not Tuesday, then Wednesday. So be on the lookout for that. I don't know if I'm going to stream again this beta. I might not. We'll see. We'll see. Depends. But yeah, video on Tuesday or Wednesday. But besides that, I don't know what I'm doing. Thank you all so much for stopping by, hanging out. Love all of you. Make sure you go watch my recent video where I talked about the worst thing in every single map in Zombies history. And with that being said, I will see you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.